Hi guys, today's video is all about how I plan to save $15,000 over the next 12 months and how you guys can too. You guys are amazing. You can do it, you can save the money, and you can get what you want and what you need with hard work and dedication. This video is going to be broken up into 3 parts, and for timestamps you can check down below in the description box. The first part is going to be kind of personal to me, and it's going to be my why and why I plan to save this amount of money. And then I'm going to give you guys a raw look into my budget and my monthly income as well as my expenses. Part 2 is going to be how I plan to save money throughout the next year and different strategies as well as apps that I use that I will be trying to save extra money anywhere I can. And part 3 is how I plan to make extra money through side hustles and selling things as well as other ways that I will be sharing with you towards the end of this video. So let's get right into it. So my why I plan to and want to save $15,000 in the next 12 months. I think it's important that you think about why you want to save money, because that gives you a goal to work towards and little steps that you can make to work on that goal. If you don't have a why, you don't really have a point, and that's kind of discouraging, and that's not going to help you in your overall savings plan. My why is my rent on my apartment ends in March of 2021. So that is about 12 months. It's actually a little bit less than 12 months. It's about 11 and a half months. Instead of renting another apartment, my goal is to put a good down payment on a first time home for me, so that instead of wasting money every month paying for rent that's going nowhere, that I can invest in a house. Now, before I get into my monthly income, I want to explain kind of where I'm at so far. So I started this goal actually about a month ago. So I'm giving myself actually about 12 and a half months. And so far I have about $2,000 saved. And this is from me just being super specific about where my money goes and the extra hours that I am working to save. So actually in reality, I plan to save $13,000 in the next 11 months because I can't buy a house on the last day of my lease. I need to start looking before that. So as of today that I'm recording this video, my goal is $13,000 in 11 months, but overall it was $15,000 in 12 and a half months. All right, so let's talk about my monthly income. I feel like so many people make these videos but aren't real with you guys about how much they really make and how much that means they can actually save. So I'm going to be going through everything with you. I wrote it all down. Excuse my chicken scratch, but I am a terrible handwriter. But I wrote everything down: my income, my fixed expenses, my variable expenses, and how much I plan to save. And I'm going to go through it all with you guys. So my monthly income is usually pretty steady. It's usually about the same. It does vary a little bit, as much as you can expect, but I work as a nanny Monday through Friday. I actually work for 2 different families during the week, and it ends up being full-time. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I work for one family, and Thursday, Friday I work for another family. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I make $13 an hour, and Thursday, Friday I make $15 an hour. Between those 2 nanny positions, which is about 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday, I bring in $2,000, and I averaged it $2,088, but it might be a little bit more, it might be a little bit less. On top of working full-time Monday through Friday, I also work part-time at a local skating rink near me, and I work only 2 days a week on the weekend. That brings me in about $445 a month. I also babysit a family during the week after I get off my full-time job, and that varies. It's usually 1 to 2 days a week, and I make $20 an hour, so I averaged it out to $200 a month. So that brings our total to $2,733 a month. The last stream of income is where it varies, and this is just babysitting occasionally when I get asked. It usually is about once a week on Saturday nights, but sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. So that is where it varies. But I decided what I was going to do is any babysitting money that's going to go straight into savings, so it doesn't count towards my monthly income and my monthly expenses, and it's just extra money that can go into savings. So let's now break it down into my fixed expenses as well as my varying expenses. The apartment that I live in, I also share with my brother, and we split rent obviously in half. So my half is $673 a month. Utilities vary, and we're also working on lowering them because they seem to be extremely high. Right now, I pay about $125 a month, and he pays $125, so that's about $250. That includes electric, heat, water, gas, all that stuff. Like I said, it seems a little bit high, and we're working on how we can lower that, but currently it's at $125. I have student loans that I'm paying off, so I put about $52 a month away for that. My car insurance is $147. I don't know if you guys think that's high or low. I live in Michigan, and I think we have extremely ridiculous car insurance prices, but that's just me personally. My car payment for my 2011 Jeep Grand Cherokee is $264 a month. My phone bill, which I think is extremely ridiculous, and I'm also working to bring it down, is $113 a month. I have AT&T, and I got this phone plan about 2 years ago with my mom, and it seemed like a good deal at the time because I got unlimited data, which is very important to me. But now that I have to pay all my own bills, I think it's ridiculous, and I'm looking to switch into a new phone service. So if you guys have any recommendations, I'm thinking about T-Mobile, but I'm not sure. So recommendations on lowering that phone bill would be amazing. Next is gas, and like I said, this might vary a little bit, but I put $200 a month, which is about $50 a week, which is right around where I stay. So I try my best to stay around there, but sometimes I do go a little bit over. So those are all like the expenses I absolutely have to pay every month to survive. The next ones are ones that I choose to pay, like subscriptions that I use very consistently and I enjoy having. I have Spotify, and I have the premium version, which is $9.99 a month. I have Netflix, which is $8.99 a month. I have Amazon Prime, which I paid the yearly amount instead of monthly because it saves you about $3 a month, which is $119 a year. I have Epidemic Sounds, which is where I get my copyright-free music for YouTube, and that is $15 a month. And last but not least, I have my Apple Storage, which is 99 cents a month. Let me also mention I do not have cable. That is what Netflix is for. I'm also not a huge TV watcher. I mostly, like I said, watch Netflix as well as YouTube videos. And I also take advantage of the fact that I do nanny and babysit during the week, and, you know, kids fall asleep. So if I do have extra time, I use their cable and their on-demand and watch the shows that I'm interested in. My total for fixed expenses is $1,621, which leaves us with a leftover amount of $1,110. So now my varying expenses. So this is stuff that I need to kind of put away or think about to live a happy, healthy life, but I need to limit it, and it does vary from month to month. So groceries. Now me and my brother buy groceries separately because we just eat completely different. So I did $30 a week. So far it's been actually working out really great. My mom does help us out because she's just amazing, but if not, it is $30 a week. Restaurants, I put $35 for the month, which has been kind of hard to stick to because I really do love to go out to eat with friends and family, but I have to limit myself as much as I can. Shopping, I put $16 a month, which sounds like literally nothing, but I'm not a huge shopper as far as clothes and shoes and stuff. Usually I will go like once every few months and kind of stock up. So this isn't too hard. I've actually been able to stick to this so far, even though it's only been like 3 weeks. But shopping is not a big expense. And if I did want to buy something more expensive, then I need to save that $16 for a few months before I go out and shop and buy something probably ridiculously expensive. I have an auto savings kind of thing. So I put $10 away every month for auto related things. This could be an oil change. This just could be your monthly registration. This could be my light went out. My headlight just went out, which is going to cost me more than $10, which stinks. But just stuff like that, then you have extra money in case you need it for car expenses. I put $5 away every month for my pets. So this includes pet food, litter. I'm actually pretty well stocked on food and litter. So that's why I only put $5 a month, because I'm going to be able to save that for a few months and then probably go buy more cat food and litter. But yeah, $5 a month for my pets. And then lastly, I just put an other section for $25. And you never know what comes up. Like this month was my mom's birthday. So I actually spent more than $25 because I bought her some food and a cake and I went and visited her at work. But this is just for stuff that like kind of pops up that you don't really think about. So after all those fixed expenses and varying expenses, that leaves me with $900 a month that I can put straight into my savings just from my monthly consistent income. Now, in order for me to save $15,000 overall, I do need to put more than $900 a month in my savings. I actually totaled it out and it needs to be about $1,181 a month. So that means I need an extra $281 a month. So now we're going to talk about how I plan to save some extra money, and then we will get into how I plan to make some extra money. Talking about saving money, I wanted to mention first that I started this month off with tracking literally everything that I spend. And like I said, please ignore my chicken scratch because it is just terrible. So what I ended up doing was writing down each day. So this is March 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and so on. And I gave myself 2 spaces to write down what I spent. And this includes my monthly expenses as well as stuff that like varies. So like the first, I didn't spend anything. The second was when my Epidemic Sounds bill came out, which was $15, and then I had to get gas, which like I said usually varies. This time it was $56.09, which is $6.09 over my $50 budget. And I also put in blue is the income that I'm bringing in, so I can just keep a track of that. And then what I did over here on this side was I did it by week. So week 1, week 2, and we are in week 3. So what I did was, this is the kind of the stuff that varies. So I put groceries, restaurants, shopping, auto, pets, others, and gas. And I put how much that I should be spending, how much I actually did spend, and then how much I had left over to go into the next week. And I'm really enjoying the system. It gives me a really good look of what I'm spending on currently. Doing pretty good on gas. I need to chill on eating out. Like I said, that's really hard for me, but I'm working on it. And it's just a really good idea to keep track because this gives you a really good look of where your money is going. 3 ways that I plan on saving money, and actually I've been doing this stuff for a long time, but this is some ways that you guys can save money too. The first one is cutting back on luxury. Now, this is what I mean by luxury. I mean getting your nails done, getting your hair done, getting a tan, stuff like that, you know, it's always nice to get pampered, but you really, really need it. Isn't this stuff that you can do at home? You can paint your own nails, you can do your own hair, you can do your own tan. Like this is stuff that you guys can do at home, and you don't need to be spending, you know, $30, $40, $50, $60 a month. That can go straight into savings, that can go towards whatever you're saving for, whether it's a home, whether it's a laptop, whether it's a car. You guys got to think about the long term and not just the short term. Oh, my nails need to get done. I haven't gotten my nails done in probably a good year. I have a whole set over there of nail polish that I use for myself. Usually my nails are just plain, but if I do want to do my nails, it's over there. I do my own hair, which you guys can tell I'm pretty lazy, but if I do decide to straighten or whatever, that is on me. I obviously don't need to tan, but if you do, there's plenty of self-tanners out there that I'm pretty sure would work great for you. If you guys have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I 100% appreciate you guys. And if you are liking this video, please give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps my channel out. And if you would like more cleaning, organization, money related, and lifestyle videos, please subscribe and I will be more than happy to make those for you. Another way that I love to save money, if you guys know anything about me from my Instagram, which I will link down below, my previous YouTube videos, which I've since taken down, but I loved to coupon. I don't coupon like I used to. I still do coupon, but with coupon comes learning how to save at your favorite stores. So my favorite store right now for the last couple of years is Meijer. I just think they have really great deals. I like how their app works. What they have is They have their online coupons, which you can clip right in the app to your store card or store number, and you just have to put that in at checkout and the coupons come right off. They also have monthly rewards, so if you spend X amount of money on this, you get X amount of money back on your account, which you can use towards future purchases. Money saving apps you guys can do if you go to Meijer, Kroger, Walmart. All of these have apps that help you save and give you coupons and stuff that you definitely need to check out, download. They're always free. Link your account and start clipping those digital coupons, which is what I do now because paper coupons are just too much of a hassle for me, as well as the store usually gives me a hassle. So online clipping coupons is the way to go. And the third and final way that I plan to save money is cashback apps. Now, this is not a sponsored video, but this is just stuff I've been using for years that has helped me save on groceries and even just regular shopping. So my favorite cashback apps at the moment are Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, and Shopkick. They are apps that you can use in store as well as after you shop and submit your receipt and get points back, which lead to gift cards or cash back that you can use on future purchases. So I'm not going to go really deep into these apps. This can be a whole separate video if you guys want it, so just let me know. But I wanted to show you guys really quick. Currently on Ibotta, Currently on Ibotta, I can cash out. I have $21.55, which I can either cash out on PayPal or get a gift card. And then this is my lifetime earnings. That's $760.55. That's how much money I've gotten back just from using this app, whether it's cashback offers or submitting my receipts and getting cash back just from doing my regular grocery shopping. So if you guys don't have Ibotta, which I would say is my favorite app, you definitely need to download it. I will link my referral link down below. Like I said, this isn't a sponsored video, but I do get I think a couple dollars if you guys use my link, and I think you guys get an extra couple dollars too to start you out. So definitely check it out. Next up is Fetch. This one's a little different. You just submit your receipt after, and you guys can earn points for certain brands as well as items you bought. And right now they have a receipt bonus. So if I submit any receipt, doesn't matter where it's from, I get 300 extra points, which is 30 cents just for submitting a receipt. Currently I have 9,812 points, which is $9.80. And you have to have, well, it varies, but I like to wait till I'm at 20, but you can get $5 gift cards, $10, $15, $20, $25, whatever you guys want. You cashed out on over $60 worth of points just from submitting my receipts to Fetch. So again, I will link that down below in the description box, my referral link. Check it out. And last but not least is Shopkick. Now I only have 94 points, which isn't even $1 because I just cashed out. But this app I would say is the best to use if you shop at Walmart. Walmart has the most kicks you can get, and kicks are, you can either scan the item in the store and get kicks right there, and also when you submit your receipt you'll get more kicks. So 250 kicks equals $1. So for example, if I bought this Suave Professional Hair Care, I get 35 kicks just for scanning it in the store, and then I get an extra 400 kicks when I buy it and submit my receipt. So that's 435 kicks, which is like $1.75 just for buying what I was already gonna buy. So if you guys are not using these apps to save on your groceries, personal care, and all that stuff, you guys definitely need to. Another app is Rakuten. They are a cashback app. So if you guys do a lot of online shopping, no matter, just about every website is on there. There's a few that aren't that I've figured out. But if you guys do a lot of online shopping, go to Rakuten first. I will link that down below. And you guys can get anywhere from 1% to 30% cash back depending on the store. And who doesn't like free cash back for what you're already going to buy? All right, lastly, we're going to talk about how I make extra money and how you guys can too. Now, there's 1,000 ways that you guys can make extra money, but I'm going to be talking about, I think, the top 3 ways that I do, and you guys can also implement these. First is side hustles. I call it my part-time jobs, but like I said before, I work part-time on the weekends at a local skating rink. Brings me an extra $445 a month. I also get free skating. I get to hang out with my friends. Like, it's pretty easy money doing something I was already probably gonna do. So if you guys don't have a part-time job or a side hustle, like selling stuff, which I'm about to talk about in a minute, reselling stuff, cutting grass, dog walking, babysitting, definitely look into it to make easy extra money. Second way is not gonna make you rich, but extra money anywhere is helpful. That is by collecting change. Now this might sound ridiculous, but look at this, guys. This is half full, and this is just extra change that I have collected at my second job at a skating rink. I clean at the end of the sessions, and I always find extra change because people have to pay to get lockers, people have to pay to play games. There's change literally everywhere. I at least come home with 50 cents to 75 cents a night, or I should say 50 cents to about $1.50 every night, and I've been able to fill this up. I don't know how much it's gonna be when I finally cash it out. I will let you guys know, but this is extra change that is gonna go into my savings, and it's literally free money. So I don't know, pick it up off the ground, guys. Don't be bougie, you know. And last, and where I make my most extra money, is by reselling. Now this can be from reselling stuff I already own, decluttering clothes, books, anything that you have around your house that you don't need, you can resell. I resell mostly on Facebook Marketplace, but there's a million other websites that I'm sure you guys know about and I just can't think of right now. So go around your house, get rid of stuff you don't need, clothes, books, shoes, anything, and you can either resell it online. There's also local, bookstores that will buy back used books. Plato's Closet, which is by me, I take my used clothes there, and they give me a decent amount of money. So there's always things you can sell. My thing, like I said, I was a couponer, and I used to buy diapers. Now I don't have kids, I don't need diapers, but it was hard for me. I was just so into it that I couldn't pass up like 80% to 100% off diapers. And what I would do is I would keep them, and then I would either give them away because I'm a nanny, people need diapers, or I would resell them. So what I did, I moved into this apartment about 3 months ago, and I'm not gonna bring all these diapers with me. I have no need, I don't have the space. So my mom was kind enough to store them for me, and I recently just sold them the other day, and I literally sold all my diapers, all my pull-ups, and some other like lotions and stuff that the lady wanted, and I made $227 in one day just reselling something that I probably didn't pay more than $75 for, and I just made like $175 or $150 profit for doing, ignore my cat over there, for doing something that I love to do and reselling and making good extra money. So that is where I'm probably gonna make my extra $280 a month. That, as well as babysitting, which varies like I said, but all that extra money is gonna go into my savings. And every month I'm gonna come back here and check in with you guys on how I'm doing, what I've changed, what I want to change, and I want to check in with you guys. If you guys have a monthly savings goal, a yearly goal, I want to know, what are you guys saving for? How much are you putting away? Do you guys need any more tips? I can do plenty more videos on, cashback apps, saving money. If you guys want another video or more videos on money related things, please let me know. Comment down below. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed and you got some tips. I hope you wrote down some things. Feel free to watch the video back, write down what you need. Don't forget to subscribe. I do videos like this about money, lifestyle, cleaning, organization, all stuff you need to get your life in order. If you guys have video requests, please leave them down below. I'm more than happy to take a look and see what I can do, if I can make a video for you guys. Please like this video if you did enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.